あんなこといいな、できたらいいな、あんな夢こんな夢。
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the All Things JA Cooking Challenge, where we basically just cook food. So for today's video, we will be making dorayaki. To make this recipe, we're actually using a recipe from the website Just One Cookbook, and we'll go ahead and leave the recipe in the description below so you can follow along and check it out later.
Okay, so today's challenge is to make dorayaki, which is a Japanese red bean pancake. I have made American pancakes before, so I have a pretty good idea of how to make them. We'll see how it goes.
As mentioned, we're actually using the recipe from Just One Cookbook. And so this is what it looks like. Wow. And the author is Namiko Chen. So thank you for making recipes that we can use.
Number 1, gather all the ingredients. So I will do that right now.
So I'm gonna start off with the flour mixture to make the pancake. I'm gonna try not to look at a recipe and just see how it goes. Just go with my intuition and just feel it out. All right, let's do this.
As you can see, I have, I think, all the ingredients out. And also, instead of using red bean paste, I'm going to be using Nutella instead because unfortunately we don't have any red bean paste at home. But also, this is not Spawn.
I only have 2 eggs. So we're just gonna half everything. It's fine. Everything will be a daijoubu, if you know what I mean. But anyways, so that was step number 1. Gather all the ingredients, which I did. Or half of them, because I didn't go buy it. It's fine. But let's go on to step number 2. So step number 2 is in a large bowl, combine eggs, sugar, and honey, and whisk well until the mixture becomes fluffy.
I scared a little bit. I don't want eggshells in it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Just do it. It's okay. Just try your best. That's all you can hope for. Just try your best.
Gude, tama tama, gude, tama tama, gude, 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 tama. But we're eating it, so let's not sing that. I can do this. I'm not that incompetent. Maybe I am incompetent.
Okay, so I got the eggs, and I'm gonna do sugar. It said to do 2/3 cup of sugar, but then it also said in parentheses like 2/3 cup plus a half a tablespoon to be precise. Well, it says in the main ingredients do 2/3 cup sugar, so I'm gonna go with that instead.
I think it looks pretty legit. It's all kind of stuck on the thing, though. There was a lot stuck on the spoon, so I'm just gonna... I like sweet things.
Right, so I have the egg, sugar, and honey all together in one bowl, so I'm gonna start whisking it until it becomes fluffy. White yolks crack. Okay, there we go.
We're gonna do it, and it's gonna be great. Positivity. I don't even know if I'm holding this right. Oh well.
Is it fluffy? Is this considered fluffy? Okay, so next step is to sift the flour and baking powder into the bowl and mix all together. Okay, so hopefully I can find the sifter. I think that's what it's called. Oh no. Found it. Yes. Little bit by little bit, because you don't want to put all of it all at once, because then it might leave the whole bowl and just be unsifted. Flour and baking powder. Is that even a word? Unsifted? Not sure.
You can see me in my bowl. Okay, just gonna pour it in here. Just kind of about. I'm actually gonna add a little bit of mochiko because I have some, and why not? Maybe make it a little bit chewier. Just gonna throw it in there. Yeah, that looks good. Gonna add in a little bit of sugar, because this is a sweet after all. We want it to be very sweet.
Just gonna shove it all in there. Oh my gosh! There's been a casualty. Well, it's fine. My poor sock. It's okay, mistakes happen. Oh no, let me just like...
So I can't quite remember what else goes into pancakes, well, other than wet ingredients, which I think is eggs. Maybe I'll throw in a little bit of milk or butter. Let's see what I have in the fridge. All right, so I'm gonna throw in an egg in here. Just straight in there. Yeah. And a bit of milk. And I might add more just depending on the consistency, and just gonna try to get it to a place that I like. Just gonna mix that up. Whoops. Gonna mix that up. Was I supposed to put in like a baking powder or something? I guess it is a pancake. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of baking soda or baking powder. I got some baking powder, so I'm gonna throw some in there. That should be enough.
And so now it says to keep it in the fridge to rest for 15 minutes. So now that I've put the mixture in the refrigerator and it has to be there for 15 minutes, I wonder what I should do for 15 minutes.
It's done! That's what it looked like.
Taking the saran wrap off. Okay, there's a lot of bubbles, but we'll see how it goes. Let's stay positive here. Stay positive. It'll be all right.
So now for step number 4, which is stir in 1 tablespoon of water.
Oh!
That didn't happen.
Now it's out of the water, so let's go with the next step. Heat a large non-stick frying pan over medium heat, close to low. It's best to take your time and heat slowly. I keep the heat setting to the lowest for 5 minutes.
It's gonna start heating up the pan. So let me turn this on to about medium heat. I think that'll be good.
Okay, so in the recipe it says that she personally has it on for 5 minutes on the lowest heat. But I'm already feeling it, like from the pan. Like I'm not touching it, of course, but I could feel the heat. So I think my stovetop might be ready. So I'm gonna go with the next step. So within the same instructions, it says dip a paper towel in vegetable oil and coat the bottom of the pan with the oil. Then remove the oil completely. But then how do you... But if you remove all the oil, how's it gonna work? Oh, that's kind of hot. I think I did it correctly. Hope so. I want them golden pancakes.
Just go like that. That seems good, right? Maybe a little more on the sides. Yeah, that's good. Cool. We did it. So what's next? With a ladle or small measuring cup, I use 4 tablespoon measuring cup. Pour 3 tablespoons of the batter from 3 inches above the pan. We doing math here. I'm gonna get a ruler.
Getting some of the... Oh, geez, that's thick. Ooh, she's thick. Oh my gosh. Was not anticipating that. I think that's about 3 inches. Oh boy. Okay, so that's my first pancake. Please have this work, please. Please, please.
That's like 3. God.
for pancakes. I gotta wait for the bubbles to form, so we're gonna do that and then we'll flip.
Once it's ready to be taken off of it, ready to be taken out the pan, transfer it to a plate and cover up with a damp towel to prevent from drying. You do not need to oil the pan again and continue making pancakes, and then you can make about 12. Look, she's bubbling all over. I'm so happy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, is she stuck? Wait, oh no, this might be a problem. Oh no. She's golden, but it was a struggle to flip her over.
Alright, I think it's good to flip, but let me just take a little peek. Alright, looking good. Perfect color. Look at that.
1, 2, 3. Oh! No! It's okay. Just kind of pat it down. We can pet the pancake too while we're at it. Not like that's gonna make it taste any better, but oh well.
In the next step, it says make sandwich with the red bean paste. Put more red bean paste in the center so the shape of the dorayaki will be curved. Now again, I do not have any red bean paste in my house, so I'm going to be using Nutella.
I got some anko here. I just bought this from the store. Anko is a red bean paste. It's sweetened. And this one specifically is the koshian that I'm going to be using, which means that it's been kind of grinded down. It doesn't have the big chunks that you might see sometimes in some versions of anko. I'm just going to scoop some in, and I think we'll be done after that. All right, now that I've let my pancakes cool down a bit, I've got one here. I'm going to add a bit of the koshian, the anko, as a filling. So I'm just going to paste it on, try to make it look pretty if I can. Okay, making anko look pretty is challenging.
So like spreading it on. She said more in the middle so it could keep its curvature with the sandwich. Gonna put these together. So, I mean, it's kind of curved anyway from my pancakes, so here it is. Again, here's my dorayaki. And I'm gonna just try a bite. Tastes like pancakes, very fluffy. I mainly taste the Nutella, but it's okay. I like Nutella, it's fine.
Wow, look at all that. Wow. I'm pretty surprised how, like, my pancakes are pretty similar size. It kind of looks like a hamburger. But anyways, we can try it. It smells good. Ooh. The pancakes are definitely not as sweet as I thought they would be. But that kind of works because you don't want it too sweet. You know, that'd be too much. But it's good.
I think this is it. Did I do it? Did I do it? Is this it? Is this a dorayaki? Doraemon would approve, I think.
Hopefully you liked today's video and learned a little bit more about dorayaki, and hopefully, you know, got that craving so you can make it yourself. And so if you did like this content, make sure to follow Nikkei Rising on Instagram, follow and subscribe to our YouTube channel, so that way you can stay up to date on more videos such as this one. But with that, we hope to see you next time. Ja ne!